Welcome back, #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. We're going to continue with Pitt real quick before I get into a Pirate topic. And this question would be about a quarterback situation, a controversy. Ron, when you watched yesterday, Max Brown had to come out. They put in Ben DiNucci. In any event, they're going to have to score more points if this defense is going to do what it does. Do they have a controversy? Who would you go to?
I'm not sure they have a quarterback at this point, let alone a controversy. I mean, we saw Max Brown lose his job in USC, and I thought he played okay against Penn State. They dropped a couple of passes, including Weah, the captain of the team, dropped the real long one. Yesterday, not so good. You're making a change for a spark. It didn't work against that team.
Look, the blocking protection up front has not been great. At least DiNucci can sort of run and protect himself. That's Max Brown. He got drilled in both the games that he started and probably would have gotten drilled yesterday. To me, the play calling is also a problem. There's too much east-west stuff. You got to go north-south sometimes. And if you keep going east-west, you don't have the speed outside of Quadra Henderson. You're not going to be effective no matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah, I think they have two completely different quarterbacks, and that could be an issue. One's really good at running, the other one's pretty good at throwing the ball downfield. So I guess they've got to figure out what they want to be as an offense and then go from there.
All right, Pirates today, in case you missed it, which you probably did, they lost again to Cincinnati, got swept. This year they go 6-13 against the Reds, 82nd loss, 14 under 500, and yet, Will Graves, they signed the guys in charge for another 4 more years. So my question is, what do you have to look forward to in the next several years if they're going to continue, basically with the same approach, the same people without spending a lot of money?
I mean, look, they certainly, Neil Huntington has earned the right to try to rebuild it, okay, because he built it the first time. Same with Clint Hurdle, who guided the end of that transition. That being said, the response you've gotten since they signed those deals last week has not been what you wanted. And like I said at the deadline, they should blow it up. I said 2 weeks ago they should blow it up. I said in August they should blow it up and start playing it for 2020. That's what I would do if I'm the Pirates. Because look, do you
would
think
they call it that though?
What does blow it up mean? Is that trade McCutchen, trade Cole? I just don't understand what blow it up means.
Trade every tradable asset that's going to get you value in return. That's what I mean. Because what are they going to be good enough next year? Are they going to spend the money in the offseason to fill the holes to do something in McCutchen's last year?
Well, if they do spend a little money, they don't have to blow it up, because I think the young pitchers have a chance to be pretty good next year.
Where they're at and think they're that close to the Cubs. You just can't.
Well, I think Ron is right, though. If you look at, theoretically what is there to look forward to, I would think the rotation has a chance to be pretty good. A big decision they have to make is with Garrett Cole and obviously with Andrew McCutchen. If they trade those two, then they probably put themselves back a year, another year.
I mean, Glasnow is such a key to all this, and he's been so disappointing.
Right, but if they have Glasnow, if Glasnow gets better, much better, the rotation to me has a chance to be okay. Glasnow's a question. To me, Glasnow's a question. Chad Cole's a little bit of a question still to me. And even Tyon, and I know he went through a lot this year.
If you don't spend money, you have to bank on ifs if you're the Pirates.
Right.
That's
I
where they're at.
understand the ifs, but I'm saying if you have ifs, which that was the case going into this season, you have to fortify it with some other people, don't you? Now, they
need a third baseman.
You have to unless you're – do you think they're going to?
They need a third baseman, too, obviously.
I know. They need a lot of things. All right, we're due for a break. When we come back, Penguin season has opened. We'll have some Penguin-related topic coming up right here on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.